And a very good evening to the collective. I trust everybody is well on this beautiful Wednesday evening. Yes. All right. Collective, this evening we are going to look at your new person. This is for my singles. This will be for my singles here. Thokozethu Busimbumi Tumbali. I wonder what's happening to my network. I can't see you guys' pictures. Hopefully the network doesn't do that. Thokozethu Gmaps. Emakhosinizethu zamukuhle. Tuntabi. All right. I think the network is getting better. All right. Thokozethu Buitumelo to the OG, to Ria S, to G, to Charles, to Tabileko Ki, Noria Day, Noria, new person for Noria. Ria S, it's going up tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. It's definitely there. Thokozethu Gmaps. Oh, Moira the OG, Auntie Coco, here's a hot me. Thokozethu Mandombela. Tutumish. Tubuhle bezulu. Tumzimanze. To Miss L. To LOML, to Izzy. I trust everybody is well. To Teddy Bear. Coco, I am yearning for a new person. Well, I can promise that they're yearning for you too. They're definitely yearning for you too. To Catherine. I do feel energetic confidence in the collective of a restlessness and just being tired of hermit energy, not being in something with somebody. All right. Togoza G. Where the OG Coco, here's a dozen roses. How would you like a dozen roses, Gogo? The OG. Right. Thokozethu Wendy. Thokozethu Buhle bezulu. Boo 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 boo. Thokozethu Just Agnes. And I think I saw someone else. All right, I see, Darling, is it Darling 16? And who's the other lady? Umandombela. I'm not taking any personal questions. I am doing a collective reading for everybody who's looking for their somebody, their snandamate. All right, Thokozethu Dumish, Thokozethu Makosazana, Tulondi. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Right, Magas Telena Magati Mobisi Collective. Let's see what the energy is. I did a pre-reading here for you. Matimang Bega. You guys really you're still on the fence. Let's leave the energy at you're still at the fence. To Isabella. Right, I'm going to look at a few people here for you. We'll start with person number 1. Let's start with person number 1 here. Right, how will you guys meet? How will they feel about you? How will you feel about them? Possible challenge and the final outcome. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming here. Wow, this is a brand new start. This is somebody here for person number 1. I'm going to have a few people that I'm going to be looking at, 3 different energies, but the first energy is strong air energy here. This will be a Babizan Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra here. This is somebody here that seems like is older than you. Looking at this gentleman here, divine masculine, this is somebody here who has an interest in you already. This is somebody who I do strongly feel that they are stalking you already. You may not be aware of it, but this is someone here that is already stalking you. Tokoza to 2612 and Naledi. Could be distance here between the two of you here. Does come across as somebody here who is rather very eloquent, very intelligent here. Njoba nimbona lekehla leli. It does seem here for one or two of you, it could be a boss, it could be a manager, it could be a supervisor. It does give somebody in a position of authority or some form of power here. I know you guys love a guy in a suit. It does look like it does have a nice car, all right. Firstly, how will you guys possibly meet here? The Hierophant is a religious energy here. So, suitor number one, nizamtole sondweni. Tokoza two Patsi. Suitor number one nizamtole sondweni. Lona could also be a priest here with the Hierophant energy, strong Taurus energy there with the Hierophant energy being present here. This is somebody here who's very family orientated here. This is somebody here that is very deeply entrenched into their belief system. So if they're very traditional, if they're very religious, they're going to be strongly into their religion here. They're not going to mess about. I mean, look at this energy here paired together here. This is somebody quite serious, somebody here serious about life. Okay, so this is quite interesting here. Giving strong Joshua Door energy here. For those who've been with me for some time here, how will this person feel about you here, collective, when they see you here? Uyathandeka, uyisnake into yokuthathwa. Uyisnake wena, collective, into yokuthathwa wena. You are somebody here that they see that they can invest in here. Page of Pentacles is somebody who will be interested in taking you out on a date, somebody who wants to help you in different aspects of your life here, somebody here who's willing to invest some time in you here, somebody here who's going to even give you the benefit of the doubt, because I do see this person is quite judgmental, I'll tell you that much. They do live life quite seriously, but they do have another side to them that they're showing me here in this particular card, where they can let their hair down. Absolutely, this is somebody here who does come across as a city slicker here, very well traveled here. They could have a few toys here as well. So anticipate somebody here who just doesn't have just a car. They may have 2 cars, 3 cars, a car and a bike. Because it ain't that deep. Hey, I wonder, right? This is somebody here as well that is, they're not attached. The one strong energy that I'm getting to this person's energy is that they don't attach, right? So for one or two of you here, they may trigger your abandonment wounds because of just how their love language is. This is somebody here, energy ayithanda ukubanjwa, ayithanda ukuzithola isesimweni engathi it's locked in here. And I'm also seeing the inverse here with the Hierophant. So for one or two of you here, could be vice versa. You flip the roles as necessary. Oh, but that you are me, I am you, I, umoya, yo. How will you feel about this person the first time you bona? You crave this person here. This is a mutual union here. This is such a beautiful energy here. Need too. There's an aspect of niyafunana. I'm getting a strong energetic confluence here of, in as much as they're stalking you, you may be stalking this person as well. And you may not necessarily be aware that you guys are stalking each other. Wow, look at that energy there. Yeah, no, Sir Boss, everybody phuma ngamadlebe laphana collective. Sir Boss levels, hey. Yeah, says phuma nasemzimbeni. We see there. It's tough out there. It's tough out there. Yabumbheka kanjani? Uyasho nje ukuthi yazini mangambamba. Yazi mangambamba. Ya, ngizombamba ngimyeke. Ngizambamba ngimyeke, right? What could be the possible challenge here between the two of you? Firstly, somebody needs to say something, all right? So I see people looking here, but nobody's saying anything. And then either both of you have already got your own families here. The challenge could be the baby mama here with the kids, all right? I did get this energy quite strongly. Togoza the two parts and the 9 roses here. I am also getting quite strongly good. For some of you, this can be somebody who's already married, right? So take that as it resonates there, because the Hierophant is here. So that is a marriage energy here. So this person here could be married for one or two of you here. So yona inkinga leyo, but yeah, does come across as an elderly gentleman here that has an interest in you, very mature gentleman here. Yeah, the challenge at the present moment is that you guys are not speaking, or you're not speaking your emotions here, right? So if you can be in the energetic confluence of breaking the silence, as and when that happens there, this thing can be very beautiful. Final outcome between the two of you here. Wow, you guys can really work on this. You guys can really, really, really work on this here. There's an energetic confluence that some of you here work together as things stand. All right, so this could be your boss, this could be your manager here, this can be somebody here in hierarchy here towards you, whoever they are. They do seem to occupy, so far as hierarchy is concerned, a position a notch up from where you are as things stand. Let's look at the energies that will be between the two of you here, what you need to look out for or be aware of here. Spirit, clear, concise messages here for my collective. What do they need to know here for the highest and greatest good in this beautiful energy? Well, that's an interesting energy between you and this person here. It was clean until we got to the challenge there. All right, and this person here may hold their tongue quite a bit, is what I'm seeing here. There's somebody that does live in their head, and yeah, once they're free, they'll be able there to speak to you here. All right. Ooh, Bantu. Ooh, Bantu. All right. So I do see here there is an energy here where you guys can definitely be in contact here. Together to Tuso and Goli. There could be an energy here where you guys could be able to be in contact here. There's definitely an energy that is alive here between the two of you here. Some of the little negatives that I'm seeing here, there could be a codependency aspect here between you and this person here. An obsessive energy does give twin flame energy though, karmic twin flame energy here, but it starts off quite nicely here, right? I don't feel that this is someone that would backstab you here, but I do see here that there is an energy here where they could be carrying a lot of heartbreak. They could have maybe separated here. Maybe that's why that's the challenge there. The baby mama there. Maybe that's the challenge there, right? They could be have recently got divorced here. This is somebody here who could have recently experienced heartbreak here or some form of sabotage here. And this person here keeps coming out, the other woman. So this lady, Lona, might be a problem here in your energy here. This person here might be a problem here in your energy here as things stand. This person comes across as very grounding, right, with the Hermit and with the Hierophant energy being present here. So beautiful energy between the two of you. They do have a lot of stability, a lot of security, all right. Bayasabenza naseparlament, nayi performance, but bayasabenza napha naseparlament, and there will be a lot of growth and endurance here between the two of you. Let's get some closing advice here from Spirit, from you here for this union here, so that you don't sabotage. And Mangbega, as I say that, some of you may run from this. I think for the first time you may engage with somebody here that is willing to really want to settle down with you all in. And yeah, on Taibatikoko, you're describing the new guy I'm in a talking stage with right now. So yeah, that's confirmation there. All right. So I'm certain ukuthi baby mama wakhe man uyanihlupha lapha nale uyanihlupha lo baby mama. What's the advice here for you guys here? What's the advice here? In closing, for person number one, your advice here is don't be the victim this time here, collective. You like feeling helpless to change with your love life, but you can change whenever you want here. You've got the strength here. Bottom of the deck here. Stop being unavailable. Stop being unavailable here. Your hermit. Your hermit energy is at Coco. Our first day together was at church. Makosazana tai today Coco Koluma ngami. Right? Another thing here, what I'm seeing here, don't chase people that are unavailable or you're the one who's running away. So look at that energy there coming back there. There's the runner energy there, right? So these cards are confirming each other and the energy that I'm seeing here. Good. That's number one. Done and out. Let's go to person number two. Person number two for laba bangaye emasontweni. I'm hearing someone say, mara mina gogo mina ngiye esontweni. Usho ukuthi akekho umuntu wami. No. Because they're to the queen. No. Let's tap into other energies, Gemanj. Let's tap into person number two here. Absolutely, just Agnes. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 18,000.7. Listen carefully, 18,000.7 likes. Let's tap those screens, collective 50K. Here we come. Together to Queen C. Right, person number two. Person number two coming your way here. Oh, I'm getting a lot of sexual energy from person number two. This is just going to be a sex-based connection here. This feels like a very strong sex-based connection, right? Where you guys might possibly meet, how this person may feel about you, how you will feel about them, possible challenges here, and the final outcome, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. This is a comic. This is a comic, and with that judgment card there at the bottom of the deck here, it does give me a strong energetic confluence here, Guti. This is the universe testing you, Guti. Are you closing the past behind, or do you still have, lingering energies like that? Shanice, thank you so much for those beautiful gifts. To Nezi. Easy, I tell you, this one is for me here. They're gonna make you very happy. Strong Leo energy, strong Libra energy here. You're gonna have to make a decision here. Strong Pisces energy that I'm getting as well here. I'm getting a strong message, Yoguti. This is someone here that will be very easy on the eyes. This is somebody here that is very uzotanda their facial features. You like their complexion is what I'm seeing here. They've got tattoos, this person here that I'm seeing here. That's how you'll know who this person is. Very, very, very fiery energy here. All right. This is not somebody here that clearly is, what a lot of energy here I'm feeling for this person. They don't like being kept. All right. So this is someone here that really enjoys their freedom here. I'm getting a clean signature of you've dealt with an energy like this. It's the same energy, just in a different body here. Okay. Where will you guys meet possibly here? Knight of Wands online. Dating site, Knight of Wands online energy there. There you are scrolling there, or they're scrolling there. Your social media here. Uriah SRTs, he has one. Gogo's got one tattoo. Leo really, yeah, they really do enjoy their freedom here. And there's Leo again, Leo, Aries, Sage energy there with the Knight of Wands energy. They come across as somebody very, very serious. Togoza to Vinny, Miss Ella Titinda, Kokotinda. Hey, we continue. This is someone here that may portray themselves as moving away from their player ways. It is somebody here, with the Knight of Wands being the lead energy here. Oh man, it gives a strong energetic confidence here that this is someone here who's here for fun, right? So again, you guys know if you've had somebody here in the recent past that, was just here for fun. I do see the 7 energy here. It's somebody here that you think about quite a lot, or you will be thinking about them quite a lot. Anticipate a message here. Hey, how will they feel about you? Eke or snack? They'll feel that you're an older snack. Queen of Wands energy. I told you that this energy that I'm feeling here, wand energy, is a lot of intimate energy here, sexual energy here. The saxophone is getting louder here. As the saxophone is getting louder. Now it's getting louder here, collective. It's yeah, somebody here who loves. I'm seeing Empress energy here, very nurturing here. They keep themselves. They keep themselves good upkeep of themselves. They pamper themselves. They love money. They love traveling. They've got a lot of friends here. Interesting. And they see you as that too, right? They see you as somebody here that is, 2121. It's a snake. Snake attack here. This is someone here that isn't really serious here, collective. I'll tell you that. But one thing that they do promise here to do to you is to make sure to deal with that Sirpos entirely, completely, and keep you in stable levels, because kwamanje critical but stable uzokustabilize lo muntu uzokustabilize lo muntu lona angeke usaba critical, ama levels ezirboss azoyehla. In fact, for one or two of you here, it's almost like they've been sent with the universe because you've been manifesting some relief. This is the relief that's coming in. So I do feel this is an energy of relief here. Uzovulela i-prop valve nje ukuthi kuphume i-pressure laphana le. La pressure cooker phela funeka ithi psh nje kancane. Right? How will you feel about this person here? You'll feel that they're young, right? You'll feel that they spy on you. You may feel that energy that they spy on you here, but they love living life and freely here. This is somebody here that uyaziphilela impilo yakhe. This is somebody here ovuka kanda limtshelela lakhe. Yeah, this person here is younger than you. Younger than you, definitely younger than you. There's an age gap here with person number 2 that's coming towards you here. I do feel they do have an artistic flair of some sort, or a skill of some sort that they do have here. There's also a very strong energy here of studying, whether you're studying or they're studying. That's how you'll know this is this person here. Khulunywa ngaye. Kuthiwa, hey, spot on, gogo, thokoza dot. Right? Okay. Possible challenges here between the two of you. No, this is a comic. The challenge here is exactly the problem is the relationship itself. This is a past life union here. This is somebody here or a cycle that you've lived before. Look at those trophies here. You've learned this lesson here. The 6 of Cups resembles you having learned this lesson here. And the universe is bringing the same energy in a different body. Look at these people. Bayafana. Labantu laba bayafana kodwa bagqoke impahla ezingafani. You've learned this energy here. It's a strong soul connection here. Absolutely classic of 6 of Cups energy here. Strong soulmate energy here. Strongly feel this is a karmic twin flame that's coming into your life here. You guys will get along like a house on fire. I'm hearing Uti, your brains think the same, right? You just understand each other here. There's just this an unspoken understanding between the two of you. You will yearn for this person as this person yearns for you as well here. Right? What's the final outcome between the two of you here? I told you, man. Man, I think I'm psychic, guys. I think I'm psychic here. I was busy reading the tarot here, but I could feel this energy here. Wheel of Fortune, very clear energy here. This is a karmic. All right, this is a karmic energy here. Once again, we saw that with the Justice card there. This is a karmic union here. All right, let's see what are the other energies that you need to just wash out for. Or what's the advice, energy surrounding this union here that you should know about? Is this person single? It's a tough question to answer. It's a tough question to answer. Tokozaritas. It's a tough question to answer there, collective, right? This is somebody here that I don't feel that they feel like they want to settle with anybody here. They don't want to be kept. Yeah, someone who likes partying. They love you though, right? A girl with a snake. I told you. 6 of Cups is a soul connection, soulmate connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. It's going to feel very intense, this union you need to. This is somebody here that loves partying. You may also love partying, but I'm getting this a lot with this person. This is somebody who really loves to spend a lot of time with their friends. They love having fun. Are they single? Are they with somebody? It's difficult to say, but nangu happily single lapanale. Right? And living in the moment, that's the best way to summarize this person. It's right? I do see here love, because this is a past life connection here. You'll feel like you've met this person. The minute parliament, you'll feel something. No, this is the one. They do have that, this is the one energy here, right? So, hey, yeah, as I lick my lips, this person wants you here, collective. Right? This is someone here absolutely very light-hearted. They adapt, right? I just feel this is someone here who's here for the moment here. The dragonfly is a quite interesting insect, very interesting insect, because its history, or babizan, how it hunts, actually, I don't know what to call it, but it records its prey's movement, and it can predict what the prey will do in the future here. So it gives me the energetic confidence you're dealing here with somebody here who may know more about you than what they may let on here. And at this stage, you may be the one that is being hunted rather than being the hunter. I wonder. Take that as it resonates, right? And then we've got here a girl with the snake, right? Yeah. So omunye ke wenu mhlambe uyaniphephetha, right? Mhlambe nje banilandela imithi kephi, just to get you hooked here, to get your attention here, to energetic confluence. But there's a little bit more than what meets the surface here. And for some of you, I'm getting you're already talking to this person. You are already talking to this person. Skumama, can't believe it. Skumama, can't believe it. What's your closing advice here from Spirit? Hey, right. Spirit, clear, concise messages here for my collective, for this particular union here. What do you guys need to know here? What do you guys need to know here? Your advice. Oh, ngishilo mos. Man. Guys, I said this. Manje le khadi angikhona ukuliveza man ngoba yazi uTikTok man. uTikTok man, hey, uzongiphenalize athi ngivale le mzimba kalona. I told you in the beginning, athi le There's a lot of intimate energy here that I'm seeing between you and this particular person here, right? Either you or your partner only want sex, except that it's okay to reach for more though. I said this in the beginning of the reading here. Bottom of the deck here, there is also an energy here of body shame here. You may feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, your flaws, and all here. Now, that's a message there for you, the collective, more than from your person there. Right. So, person number 2, uzeli parliament, uzeli ukuzoyehlisa isirboso. Uzele ukuzoqondisa igwegwe lapha kwaSirboss.com. Yeah, you did manifest this person here. You really did manifest this person. Now, your third person that I'm feeling here that's coming towards you. Hey, third person here. Angazi why ngifila this could be your crush. Don't know why I'm feeling that this is your crush. The crush yakho that we keep doing esoteric reads on, it's divinely guided. Maybe number 3 is here. Maybe who yeah. There's always 7 to lovely. I'm only doing 3 this evening. When the universe gives you new people, there's always 7 in your new cycle. Minimum 7. All right? Minimum. All right, spirit clear, concise. Awahlangani la makhadi. Izinto zena sihlangani lana man. Izinto zena sihlangani lana. What this reading already tells me is that there's a yearning from the both of you here towards that you guys want to be together. No skangati, but there's almost like this energetic blockage. The last time I think we checked on this person here, their ancestors came out, but siyayivimba nje kancane isikhathi asikafiki. All right, so it would seem that we're going to tap into your crush. Let's tap into your crush's energy here. Sibone ukuthi hey makhosi. Look, we met before he was arrested and he started talking for about a month. Oh, bantu. Thokoza lethu ena, thokoza lethu Mapula. It's Gogo Mapula. Ugogo mambiza ngomkhulu ushana nge-flying kiki. Thokoza lethu Maps. All right. Spirit, clear, concise energies for my collective. What do they need to know here for their highest and greatest good? All right. Where will you guys possibly meet? All right. How will they feel about you? How do you feel about this person? What are the current challenges? What's the current outcome in this union here? Bottom of the deck. Wow. Thokoza lethu giving and makumala no sesi. Akasayihleki uMoira. Yeah, what you don't see coming here, collective, and then they telling me, Guti, I must give you this disclaimer here, Guti. These are just the current energies right now. So do anticipate, Mhlambe, something that may make you gasp. In the reading, Thokoza to Viola, to Cherry, to Mam Sukwani. Hopefully I said that right. No, this is your divine masculine here. Whoever this person is, they are moneyed. This is somebody here that loves opulence. This is somebody here who travels international. This is somebody here who's achieved a lot financially in life. This is somebody here that is also possibly at a very high spiritual level than what you are as things stand. There's somebody who has an eye on you, whether you believe it or not here, collective. For most of you, you may feel ukuthi, hey, gogo ingathi ngedwa la kulesikepe lesi, inhliziyo yami ikophoza yodwa. Whatever you may feel here, collective, it gives the energetic conference here, ukuthi, strong earth energy here. Could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo here that you're dealing with here, but can be any sign. All right, let's see where you guys are most likely to meet here. In pain. Hey, 9 of Swords here. In pain here. 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords. energy of restlessness here. Let's just clarify that. Because I do feel your person could be in pain right now. I did feel that energy. They're in a situation here where they're not happy about it. Let's just clarify that Nine of Swords. Some of you, it's going to be, this one is like for one or two of you. It's definitely going to be in some place where you're going to be getting therapy. So this can be at your psych's offices here. You could be admitted here in a psych ward here of some sort. But there's a place here of healing. Some of you could be some of these platforms like this where there's some healing aspect here to it here. Because this Nine of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands there. I mean, there's a divine match there. There's a divine match there. King and Queen of Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles there. There's a divine match there. That was the first card that came out here. It's almost like pain unifies you here. But Spirit is being very scanty here with information on number 3. But let's continue there because I don't want to speculate any further. How do they feel about you currently? Remember, you may gasp here. You may gasp here, right? Knight of Wands, they feel that you're a player, right? They feel that you're in and out of people's lives. They feel that you're maybe too beautiful or too handsome here. You've got too many things going for you here. As such, there's so much attention around you here. You are a high value commodity here where they may not necessarily like competition here. There's somebody here that's very, very clear here. It's a very clingy energy. It's a very anxiety, a very demanding energy as well. All right. There, right? I'm too beautiful. I know this one here. Yeah, this is somebody here that feels that you're either, a playgirl or a playboy here. And that's how they feel right now because I don't feel that they know you, right? But that's the energy that they're getting off of you right now. How you feel about them currently here? Well, we're daydreaming. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. I feel you feel that of all the options that the universe has ever veiled to you here, this would be the one that you would say here ticks all your boxes here. This is somebody here that you feel manifesta umuntu also hayi umene. When you were looking out ngaphandle uzobona zonke imbali wabona ukuthi no lena imbali iyona yami lena. For some of you feel that they were definitely divinely guided to you here. I'm hearing for one or two of you here ngempela you guys met also through divine intervention here, right? So it's a beautiful energy that I see here. You're trying to really keep a poker face here because you're trying to hide your feelings in your face here. But yeah, I'll say, hey, you got me, Gogo, absolutely. Miss Jateng Musha, Gogo. Hey, I see that. No collective yam ke becha kalona. Never forget collective ukuthi nginazi kahle. Ngiyangibheka ama-profile ngithi wow. Hey, people don't know the talent that is here. I-beauty pageant is Puma number 1. Beauty pageant is Puma number 1 here. Kebeja kalona. I always say that. Hayi nebahle collective. Hayi angifuni ukukhuluma amanga. Right, but yeah, this is how you feel here. What could be the challenge though between you? Because are there two norms and this person here? Well, there's a third party here, King of Swords energy here. There could be some legalities here in the mix here, right? They could be mixed up with a divorce maybe for one or two of you here, but there's an energy here of something that's really out of their control here, right? Strong air energy there, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra here pulling up strongly, right? So Yeah, there's something here that strongly legal though, right? Maybe they're dealing with something here. Maybe they're dealing with authorities as things stand here, dealing with the law, dealing with the magistrate. But your King of Swords energy here, that's an authority figure here. That's a problem here between the two of you. Again, that can represent the ancestors because in the last energy here, we did see our ancestors being a separation here between you and this particular person here. And that in itself could still be the problem as things stand. It's almost giving not the right time for the both of you as things stand. Way! Nango-ke unana kuqala, thokoza nana. I thought kuzugogo. The outcome for this, it's still out on the jury here. The moon energy here, it's still, your guys still don't want to give us a way what's going to happen here between you and this person here. Those are there too, the Queen, V, and Natalie. So your guides are still saying here, this we just want to keep under wraps for now. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. Collectively, currently on 50,000 likes. Let's keep tapping those screens. 100K, here we come. Let's look at the energy surrounding you and this person during this time here. Strong Leo, strong Cancer, strong Pisces energy here. Could be dealing with those energies there. The only, well, everybody's here. Fire, earth, water, and earth. Bengizothi angiyiboni water, but now the moon is here. So strong water, strong fire sign energy here as well present in this reading. Right. What you see here between the two of you here. Oh no, right? All right, I'm gonna have to really intuit this energy here quite specifically here, right? Unethele uyafika nje. Sakhuluma, don't manipulate. Who's manipulating you here? Hey, Nethele. Ngathi uzaba inkinga. Bye. Right. All right. I feel here, collective, this is your person's energy, what they could be going through right now. More than a shared energy between you and them here. All right. I feel that your person is currently dealing here with a narcissist, all right? Somebody that's love bombing them here, self-absorbed, one-sided here. They could still be in a karmic relationship here that is coming to an end because they're saying this relationship here is over, right? Like I was saying, mhlambe divorce here, key on the ring here, all right? Your person as well may also be just like you, may have a lot of options here. So they do come across as a handsome young man or a very beautiful woman here that's coming through here. Something that you may not like that I'm getting here as well is that they still have chemistry though for someone else, right? That's going to be a bit of a bitter pill to swallow for one or two of you here. In as much as kuphelile, there's still this unresolved karmic tie here between them and another here, right? What you don't see coming here, I feel that this is you and this person here. This can reach a union of marriage, everlasting love and devotion here. But I feel here there's still some work that needs to be done here. What's your advice on this union here with this person here? Thokoza to MPJ. Skumamathi okusalayo, it's coming to an end. I knew it. I'm not crazy. No, you're not. Oh, Rita. I did the one day he was ugly and I was praying that my feelings are gone for him. Thokoza there to Sims. I was like, oh, types. Okay, all right, Sims. Your advice here, Lone wolf. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone else who could hurt you? I feel this is a message for both you and your person. There's an energy that you both carry here. You've been very hurt before, and as such, for one of two of you here, you've decided to become very recluse, be an NPC is what I'm hearing here. And could you stop clocking my tea? Oh, Bandu, I'm afraid to love someone. I can see that. Oscar, that exactly, Coco. Huh. Interesting question there. I'm going to let you guys answer that and use your intuition to further deliberate that. And at the bottom of the deck here, Spirit is saying here, getting hurt, right? All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to don't be afraid to lose or the loss, or be afraid of the loss, right? Take a chance. So it's giving here. It's almost like I'm seeing a runway here with this reading here. It's almost Spirit saying here, we're giving you a runway, you and this person here, where you guys can see each other's energy, but you really can't see each other's energy. You may not know what's really happening on the other side. They may not know what's happening on your side as well. But you guys are converging. You're getting closer and closer into convergence, where you guys can really meet here in call it a middle ground here, for lack of a better word here. All right. Okay. I'm going to leave that reading there. So those are three people that are coming towards you here. Let's tap into the esoterics here. I want to see what's happening with you here, collective. What's happening here with you? Siyeka abanye abantu, siyeka indaba zabantu. How are you doing? What's going on in your life? What are you facing here that needs? Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. All right. What that means, translated, yanyiwa, excuse my French. Ziyabuya. Zikhala nge-loudspeaker. That's what it means here, right? So, yeah. Right. One more shuffle here. One more shuffle. Skumamate, I'm bored of this, but Dark Night of the Soul. I can imagine. What's the current challenge? Well, you don't know what's happening, right? You're currently in a dark place here. There's a lot of moving pieces around your life here. You can feel that there's some secrets being held from you here. There's some hidden truths here. There's some deception in your energy here. There are people pretending to want to help you when they're really not really trying to help you here. To Patricia, send me a direct message and I'll send you the different prices and you can choose from them, my angel. Right? Some of you, you're not too sure if you're losing it, you're imagining things here, you don't want to be otherwise confrontational here in this energy here. The challenge here is that you've been placed in a waiting room here, and for some of you, you feel forgotten about. Now that's a God wound. You feel forgotten about. You feel like your life is going to hell and nobody's coming to save you here. For some of you, you've been praying, cleansing, and I mean, you're doing everything here. You're doing everything here, but what you don't see here, I'm seeing a definite energy here of the dark night of the soul here being present in the energetic conference of the collective. All right. Let's see here. What else do we need to know? Okay. Ooh, Sasho. Oh no, you're not mad, collective. You are not mad. You are not mad here. Oh, that's a beautiful outcome. Bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming here is that even if you may not feel that your guides are playing a role in what they should be playing in your life, even though you feel that you may have been deserted, even though you feel isolated, if you feel here betrayed for one or two of you here, anisazi ukuthi hey kahle kahle kusekwenzakalani lana senihlabe ney'nkukhu namagusha ney'nkomo thokoze zethu Queen Bree ngamakutudani. And you guys are thinking, Gandhi, what's going to happen here? What gives? What gives here? Because I see here, how about police of life, la collective? Yes, you were sexy. You were single and sexy, or you were just sexy. Very successful, very confident in the recent past, very independent, very magnetic, very passionate here, self-made, powerful here. You know, it's giving an energy here of you built yourself from the ground up here. You've had a lot of things that you felt very proud that you accomplished here in the recent past, and for some reason I'm feeling them almost being ripped out of your hand here. It's the energy I'm getting, the rug being pulled under your feet here is what I'm feeling or seeing in your energetic confluence here. And right now, in your energy, your most predominant thought here, some of you may be having a challenge here ngomsebenzi or getting an income of some sort here, consistency here, and you know, there's a strong energy here among people, patience la eti you've been continuously asked by the universe to remain patient, and lawo magama awusafuni ukwezwa lawo magama lawo, awusafuni ukwezwa lawo magama lawo. For one or two of you here, I see you here focusing on trying to expand your studies here. For some of you here, it could be, you know, going to a tertiary institution here. Some of you, it's a 1 or 2 day course here that you're trying to work with here. But ganyiwa la collective here, and you're really trying to keep afloat. I'm seeing somebody here that is in the deep end here. There's nobody to call to. It's not even a deep end, it's the end of the depths of the oceans here. There's waves around you crashing over your head here, and it's difficult to breathe. There's an aspect here of you just feeling like kanti kwenzakalani, kanti why mina, kanti mina ngenzeni, right? And you didn't do anything here, collective. You're just in the dark night of the souls here. You didn't do anything wrong. I want to just assure you here, but you know, everything is happening as it should here. All right. The near future energy. Oh, I didn't charge my tablet there. In the near future here, there's something of this energy changing from the dark night of the souls into a form of initiation here. You're in some form of initiation as things stand. Your ancestors, I just want to clarify this initiation here that you've been going through here. Interesting. It's something of, I'm seeing you guys, Bangbonisama blocks la, with the sneaky link, right? Some of you that are not progressing in this path as things stand is because of you still entertaining sneaky links or your past life energies here. I'm seeing the devil energy here. Whatever it is that you do compulsively here, those vices that you do here, I'm hearing spirit saying here, you know exactly what you should be doing here, collective. They have been speaking to you here. There's been an energy here of you saying here, there is a rebuttal here, all right? So far as what your intuition has been saying to you here. But whatever's happening here, this is an unspoken agreement here. And when this unspoken agreement, you signed up for this experience here. So for one or two of you, may not want to hear that. Job and Yeshagut, you're in an initiation, you're going through some form of awakening as things stand. Right? Again, this card is coming up to clarify this initiation here, that what's happening here to you here is opening your third eye that much more, is what I'm seeing here. And indeed, in the near future, the truth will be revealed. In fact, for one or two of you here, you already know the truth. You do have the evil eye being here, in terms of the external influences that are happening here in your life here. You've dreamt about the person that's attacking your life right now, right? And with those energies here that are engaging with you right now, you're seeing clearly here. It's almost like your guides and the universe saying here, Uti, you need to trust your intuition a little bit more here. All right, there's a lot of suddenness energy in your energetic conference. I'm seeing a lot of towers coming into your life. Now, towers are sudden changes that, of course, that we don't have any control over here. Usually they're very uncomfortable and pleasant changes that you're going to be experiencing here. Oh, my network, Bantu. Yenzani le network. But yeah, this is part of your initiation here. Some of you, nithwasiswa ke ngomoya ke manje angiboni ogobela bakhona. These are your guides doing it here for you here, right? And many people abaphuma ephehleni will tell you iqiniso ukuthi ukuthwasa kuqala uma uphuma kahle kahle ephehlweni, right? That's where your real initiation starts. Not to disregard the training that you would have undergone, but you find yourself outside when you need to stand on your own 2 feet here. I feel that your expectations will be met. All right, with this future energy here, Mangbana Lohelo Nama expectations, this gives a strong energy of you transitioning into a new cycle here. So this dark night of the soul here is not going to be here, Skateside, right? But you don't want to hear that. You're almost saying here, hey, Gogo, every day, collective, there's a delay, every day, because even in your hopes and fears, look at that. Change is in reverse here, right? Not denied, but delayed. And it's the only card that's in reverse here, right? So, unfortunately, I know you're going to hate that, but there are some delays here, right? And absolutely divine timing. Queen Bray, hey. Anyway, your most predominant thought during this period here, yeah, maybe you're thinking here, or what's happening here in your life here, right? You're thinking about your spirit team here, you're thinking about God, you're thinking about your angels here, you're thinking about how can you be in this situation, you being the good person. And your guides want you to know one thing, that even bad things happen to good people. Nomfundisi imoto yakhe iyatshayiswa, right? Nomfundisi uyagula, nomfundisi uyathakathwa, nomfundisi. Where I'm going with this, whether you've been a good to whatever you consider yourself to be here, it's not about it, is what the energy that I'm getting here for you. It's just you having had an unspoken agreement here, and there's a very strong undertone here that speaks about every action has a consequence, because for one or two of you here, you find yourself in this situation because of a sneaky link. Hey, you find yourself in this energy because of a sneaky link here. All right. So absolutely, as I was saying, Izolo, as Rita is reiterating, you guys are in what she's calling a strength test. It's a pressure test here, right? There was no way that things could have gone any way different than what is happening now. You have to go through this process here. Now, what's manifesting in your life currently here, animpunga, poverty yazenzela, right? There's an energetic confluence here of a lot of lack in your energetic confluence here. There's a lot of scarcity mindset. You guys have been forced into survival mode. So a lot of you are in that survival mode there. Right? LOML. Uyayihleka indawo utshela athi, yo, energy depleted. I need Vaseline. Miss L is in stitches, right? You guys are finding yourself having to depend on other people here. You've got very limited resources here. You've got ideas that you want to do. But yeah, no, ziyabuya. No, ziyabuya. Kuthiwa, hey, sibroke shem koko. Yeah, no. But the situation is going to turn around, collective. The situation is going to turn around. You're just going through a necessary process here of the Dark Night of the Soul titled survival mode. It's a survival of the fittest. I mean, I'm getting strong energies that some of you, this period almost got the better of you. You were feeling suicidal. Yeah, but one or two of you here, and keep a survival mode. It almost took you out. But it's a season here. It's a season here, collective. Akusiyo into ezohlala isikhathi eside. And one or two of you wondering, gokuphela nini le season? And the answer is when you decide. Gogo kade ngadecide. Just sit with that for a moment. When does the season end? When you decide. Your advice here, for one or two of you, is allow people to help you in your community. All right? Allow yourself to lean on others. Don't be strong on your own. I know you guys are lone wolves here. Ningibonisile ukuthi hey, ni tough, ni strong, right? You can do things on your own. This is a period here. I'm not saying here now go out to be istefe bantwini. No, when you need a breather, right? Just go out there to speak to people. If you need to speak to a counselor, speak to a counselor. If you need to speak to a therapist, speak to a therapist. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you conscious and aware and very acknowledging of the current experience that you're going through. All right. Because a lot of you may be feeling a lack of a sense of belonging as things stand here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be held. There's a lot of free services, Kumama, and on a very serious note here, if you guys are struggling and you need me to share with you the free services that are available to you, do drop me an inbox. In fact, I'll go as far as sharing on so that we don't have a flood of inbox and I miss some messages. I'll post it on my story. If I do forget, just remind me. I'll share some free counselor numbers. I'll share some free, about depression and therapy numbers and things like that. You can get help because this is not an easy energy to go through alone. All right, this is real life. This is your life we're talking about here. You've tried to drink, it's not working. You've tried to smoke, it's not working. You've tried to numb, it's not numbing. It's the kind of pain that you keep ingani. It's the kind of pain lezo keep ingani le. I can tell you right now, you're not going to find an answer at the bottom of that bottle. I tell you now. Injalo dokotela. Injalo. Right? External influences, absolutely. Some of you are being attacked here. You're being attacked here by jealous people, right? Some of you are here as curse breakers here. So part of the contract that you signed here was to break a curse in your family here. Izokollectwa phela leyo debt manje. Izokollectwa phela leyo debt leyo, right? So there's a lot of malicious intent. A lot of you feel like bahlangane ngani. You feel like you need protection here in your life here. You feel like, a conspiracy theorist here, right? You're looking over your shoulder, you're thinking, yeah, it's almost like, everywhere you go, you feel like the anomaly here. Spirit is saying here, Lutho, right? Things are happening as they should. And even your attackers here, they've been sent and assigned to attack you. And there's a purpose for it. And it's not for you to sit and to fold your arms, but neither is it for you to retaliate in the same manner, but cleanse yourself. Right, now is a good time to continue doing your spiritual cleanses. Now is a good time to intensify on your prayer. Now is a good time here to really have faith in God. It's a really good time right now to really strengthen your spirituality here. It's also a good time as well to cleanse. Right? It is too much. It is too much. But don't expect any outcomes that are, not in alignment with this process here. As in using just a bit above and beyond, because I'm seeing you doing rituals here. Those rituals are not working. You're doing rituals here. Those rituals are not working. There's nothing wrong with those rituals. You're going through a very specific process here. Right? Your hopes and fears here, right? With change being in the reverse here. You're hoping that things will change. In fact, your biggest fear is that things remain the same for some time here. And for one or two of you here, Spirit is still saying here, you decide. Because as things stand here, you already know intuitively what you need to do. And they're saying to give you a hint here, collective, if you're still responding how the old you would have responded or reacted to the situations that are manifesting in your life here, you are the reason why you're still stuck on that block. Difficult pill to swallow. It's nobody's fault. Final outcome here, it's coming to an end though, right? It's coming to an end. Judgment is here. All right. It's giving spiritual court here. Is in session here. Kuzwi case yakho ke manje. Sekuzwi case yakho, and there will be an official ruling here. Bese ke lamaketanga labe bakufake wona ke azaqhaqheka ke collective. But now you need to have some skin in the game here. All right. That's why I've got so many options coming towards you here. You really need to use your discernment here. You cannot at the level that you are entertain sex-based connections only. You've come too far. You've come too far. You can't be afraid here of getting hurt. You've come too far. Right? You can't close yourself off to love because one or two people disappointed you. Okay, maybe with you guys, 24, but you still can find someone else, right? 24 is just a round number, but it's one or two, but not all of those experiences were horrible, right? They may have disappointed you here and there, but you still have signed a contract saying that you want to experience, a true love story here. And that third person there is still there, that's still unfolding there, but life is messy. It's never really as what we'd want it to be, a linear process that doesn't have its ups and downs and 2 steps back, 2 steps forward and everything. The sooner you resist and you accept and you really start working on yourself here and continuing the journey that you've embarked on here, collective, the sooner you come out here. All right. With that being said, I think that's all the messages this evening. Yeah, I think that's all the messages that we have here for this evening here. Yeah. So do cleanse here, collective. Do what you guys need to do spiritually here to have your spiritual hygiene on check. Other than that, continue to pray here. In the sikhali esikhulu labathi andithandazi. Sikhali esikhulu andithandazi. Phela uNkulunkulu umvela inqangi iqala lapho. So start there futhi, right? Some of you need to just read a Bible verse here, right? Here's ne Bible lami la. Here's ne Bible lami. I mean, this has been a Bible yami since high school. And El Sasekon, that's my pocket Bible, right? So get yourselves a Bible and nithola amagama amabili amathathu nje, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Sure. What a rush of energy. I'm really. We remember Arago. Oh, when you are somebody who knows me. Well, I mean, I couldn't put it past you guys. Certainly, there's one or two people who know me in real life. Yeah, this Bible was always in my pocket. Bebingaphumi, kade ngihamba ne-energy yobumfundisi. All right. Oh, ayifuni ngiyivale le reading, yes. Awufuni ngivale lo moya, but I have to close. I've sent all the messages out that I needed to send out into the universe. All right. Togoza there to I started reading the Bible in the morning before work. Shady, I have the same Bible. Yeah, I got it from missionaries. Togoza there to read. All right. Now, a white flower now. All right. 888 abundance. Collective blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is around you, all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Your affirmation is, the more I do, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Absolutely, Melvi, I'll definitely do that. And double one towards there to umkulego. I didn't make sense since there's no sleep after 2 a.m. most days. Yeah, right. With that being said, umkulego, your guides are saying here, whatever you're going through here, and for the collective, not for umkulego, that are struggling here in Oglalipsugu, the minute you release those problems, because there's nothing that you can do, you're just worrying yourself for one or two of you here. That's one of the keys that you need to find within in yourself here. Double one, intuition, trust in yourself here, collective. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you're on. Your affirmation this evening. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Ngiyayithanda mayenza kanje-ke i-spirit team sami siveske si-summarize yonke leya reading le bengisho lena ukuthi money is coming, opportunities are coming, just delayed. And you just need to find those answers inside of you, their collective. Find those answers inside of you. Those are there to wildflower. All right, spirit, clear, concise messages here for my collective. What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good here this evening? What do they need to know here for their highest and greatest good this evening? Okay, well, right, so shall it be? Okay, first card that came out, jumped out, right? You are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will soon be answered. Athi ngishilo ukuthi nilapha seku-spiritual court ke manje. Seku-spiritual court manje. Your next message here. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. And hey, at the bottom of the deck, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you're learning to adapt and grow. Therefore, be kind and gentle with yourself, collective. Beautiful. All right. Let's get you an angel answer. Today, bangicela ukuthi ngenze one angel answer that will resonate with all the collective here. Angel Thokoza there to D, knockout, athi gogo nalike bisi, ungashiswa ilanga. All right. Okay. Well, look at that. This one card just flipped up of all of them. This is your message this evening here, collective. Remain positive. That's it. Remain positive. Okay. Let's get you a yes, no. Let's give you a yes, no. Namhlanje yes, no. Ngizayenza yes, no oyi-1 today. Just one yes, no. Right? Spirit clear, concise messages. Oh, my ears ringing. Clear, concise messages here for the collector. That was a loud ring. That was a loud ring. All right. Collective, ask your yes no question. It's going to be one this evening. It's going to be one this evening. Right. And the answer to your question is yes. Reach for high goals. Success is near. It's almost like a repeating message here, collective. It's almost like repetitive messages here. Right? Nazo, Pindela, for those who may have forgotten here, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. Maybe we should change our name to Patience. Maybe. But also I'd urge you to remain positive. With that being said, now collective, that God, the universe, your guides, the angels, all deeply love you. And whatever is happening right now in your life is not happening to you, but is happening for your highest and greatest good. It may not make any sense right now. In fact, some of you may be pointing to solutions right now to saying, God, this doesn't make sense. I've got a solution to get myself out of this new victim that I'm in, but something keeps coming up. And you guys in the universe are saying here, trust in the process. Ngagoqa izandla, but trust in the process. Do what you can. Do your prayers. Do your cleansings. If you feel that you need a consultation, do your consultations. Whatever it is that you need to do that to keep abreast. All right. And to all my single ladies and those that have not received their, my sweet messages here from your divine counterparts here, collective. Receive them from me because I love you. I miss you. And you guys are perpetually special to me. Won't you have a wonderful evening, collective? Until we meet again. And thank you so much for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. You guys have been absolutely amazing. To DK Licious, to D Knockout, to Marco Sazana. You guys have been absolutely amazing. All right, collective, until we meet again.